Hello and welcome to another update video about Polygon MATIC. Just a quick one really. I had a few requests to do one. So first of all, to summarize, Polygon MATIC has done exactly what we expected it to do. It has come down to that $1 level. The scenario is not over yet. I still think we are going to drop lower in the next few days or weeks, which doesn't mean we couldn't see some short-term upside. In fact, we talked about short-term upside after Polygon MATIC would reach the $1 level because it was just massively oversold, and that is exactly what we're seeing here. Very similar currently what happened also with Kronos, also came down. And why are we coming down? Well, again, it is in my view all written in the charts. It's part of that corrective move that we are doing. Move A, wave A down, wave B up, wave C down, a large 3-wave pattern, which is part of a larger wave 2. So what you can see here, that first spike that we saw in May 21, that was an impulsive wave 1 to the upside. We are now in a wave 2 to the downside. If you think, right, this looks like an uptrend, yes it did, and in this uptrend we had a few buy and sell orders trigger that worked out very, very well. And that wave B found an end here. A wave B is corrective. A wave B, however, can look very bullish. Yeah, it is very difficult to predict. However, here we talked about these lower prices, that they are very, very likely. Yeah, and that we would come down probably to the $1 level, especially as we were just above that 140 level here. We saw it coming on this channel, and yeah, made you aware that if we don't drop a lot and don't drop strong, and if we won't get into that target area, that going forward I won't have a lot of trust in the chart. We just need to, yeah, in an ideal scenario, do this wave A, B, and in the wave C you want to come below the low of the wave A, and that is at 60 cents. So in this current scenario here, we want to get into this region between 30 cents and 60 cents. That is the region also between the 88.7% Fibonacci level and the 78.6% Fibonacci level. That is the area in which a lot of altcoins in a wave 2, in which we are normally come into. So it has worked out so far very well. We had a descending triangle up there, we had an ascending wedge, and we had a head and shoulders as well that you can see here on the chart, and all of that pointed to the downside, all of that pointed to the $1 level, and even lower possibly. And I expect even lower prices here for Polygon MATIC, and the reasoning behind that is just this Elliott Wave count and also what a lot of other altcoins are doing. It's normally advisable to analyze each chart individually, but what we have seen, even the ones that looked very bullish in the last few weeks and that did hold really well, in the end, most of them at least already have come down to my target area, and Polygon MATIC is one of the last ones that hasn't done it. But we have dropped so much in the last few days and weeks that we it's getting more and more likely. So we came down to that $1.03 level here, that support level, very important support. We expected to be support there. That line was on the chart already, not $1 but actually $1.03. You can see that the price did come down to that level $1.03 and it found support. Now naturally you see some sort of a reaction to that level. I would have been very surprised to just go through here straight away, because you have been oversold massively. And I also expected a move up for Bitcoin, which happened as well, so you naturally expect a slight move up. But the key now is that this probably is just a corrective wave up, a corrective move up. It could be something like a bear flag that we can see here now. So you have your flagpole down, and what we're doing now is just sort of a consolidation that is just part of a downtrend, because nothing is moving in straight lines. I always have to repeat that because there are a lot of new people here on the channel as well, and I often get the comment, right, you've been wrong. You said, for example, for Cardano as well, you said the price is going to go to 55 cents, but yeah, that scenario still stands, but obviously we are not going down in a straight line. Nothing is moving in a straight line. Even here, you came down, we moved up, we consolidated after that impulsive move down here, consolidation, impulse, consolidation or correction, and the next wave down would be, in my view, another impulse. Now that move, that could, we could get to 130 again. That was an important support level here. That could now become resistance, right? We could get to 130 again. If we retest that from below, that would be actually quite bearish, and then we could from here move down lower. Do we have the space to move to 130? I think so. We have here negative momentum decreasing, so the MACD might actually do a bullish crossover on the daily. Here on the RSI, we have been oversold. There is certainly much more space to move higher, even if we only move to the 50 level here on the daily RSI. There is certainly plenty of space even to move higher a little bit on the price chart, because I had that question, can we now move up to 130? Well, we have the possibility, absolutely. And also if I look at Bitcoin, what I do expect for Bitcoin is as well some sort of a maybe another 10% upside for Bitcoin, yeah, before that uptrend gets exhausted. So here for Polygon MATIC, a move from roundabout, where are we now, $1 and I don't know why that is hidden here, $1.14 to $1.30, absolutely possible, yeah. I would not rule that out, but bear in mind this is just a corrective move up and we are not back in an uptrend, at least not yet. I think we are going to come down lower, and the ideal target level for me would be that one down here, 30 to 60 cents. And that is what I've been talking about since November or maybe even December, and it is working out. But you can see nothing is moving down in a straight line, a lot of up and down here, yeah, but the downtrend isn't broken yet. Yeah, we have made a series of lower highs, here lower high, this might be again another lower high. We might then break the $1.03 level, and as soon as you break the $1.03 level, that's it, then we can say hello to that 30 to 60 cent target area. After which, however, I would expect the reversal to the upside, yeah. Somewhere in here the price should find a low, build a bottom, and then start 2 new all-time highs. That is what is generally happening after such a wave 2, that you are reversing, you go into a wave 3, and the wave 3 is normally the most bullish wave, and that is, I think, what we are all looking forward to. Now, should in the meantime anything change in the chart, should we start an uptrend or anything, I will of course make you aware. This can always only be a momentary snapshot of the chart, and things can of course change, and that is why it's so important to get regular updates about the charts. Because if I tell you something last week, if things change, I have to update you, right? Because things can happen in the chart. The market might change direction, and as soon as that is happening and we are going up with a higher likelihood, I will make you aware as soon as I can see that in the chart and have time to make a video. For more up-to-date updates, of course, feel free to check out the channel membership for additional content, and hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe, and yeah, see you in the next video. Bye bye.